Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is Joy of Blue. On the 12th of each month, my friends and I share something that we made with blue in it. Maybe it's paper crafting, quilting, paint pouring. It could be anything. Any mixed media, paint a wall, whatever you can think of. I used one of my nature journals. This was actually, well, it's number 5 in the series, but this is the first one that you've seen a flip through on. I kind of loved this paper. The paper just set the tone for me, and I made this one less colorful than others. I don't know, maybe it's less nature than others too. I think it's very different than the other ones. I am not a bow tire. That's not my thing. So I don't have a bow on the front, but I've left this really long so somebody could tie a bow if they want, because it's actually wrapped around twice. Then I have a flower that just spoke to me and said, I go with this paper, you should put me on there, and a piece of sheer ribbon. So it's really dressed up on the outside, not as functional as some of my other journals that, you know, slide in and out of a shelf nicely. And I've zigzagged around the edge with a cream. And on the inside, that shows too, kind of messy because my tension wasn't quite right, but you know, we just roll with it, right? Then I have stuff, of course, in the pockets. I honestly have no idea why this is plain. I feel like I missed something that was going to go here. I took everything out today, stamped on what I wanted to stamp on, and put it back in. So it changes it up. And like I've said before, take things apart and put them back together the way you want them. So here I have a tag with an eagle stamped on it and a little pocket that has blue and violet and green, pulling that in. All good things are wild and free. And sometimes on video you can't tell, but this is a sticker and this is a piece of ephemera glued on, so you have some dimension, and a feather tag. And then I used a lot of this same cute tie stuff. I think Emily gave this to me. It is just ridiculously adorable. Has like these little polka dot tissues, and it's blue violet. That's just wonderful with this journal. It's almost like a blue gray, blue violet. I don't know. Then I got into my 49 and Market ephemera, a little bit, a brand new pack that, you know, later I'm going to be like, what happened to that? But I just loved this in this journal with the lace. Nothing is so beautiful as spring. And then I've stamped a bird and a bird's nest, which I don't think I used that stamp in the other ones. Found it on the wall. A ticket and some ephemera behind it and a bird. And then bird watcher and gratitude on the back of this. I just love this page with all of this good color going on. Then over here, kind of went a little nuts with different pieces of ephemera and a cutout of a gardening magazine, I think it was. Maybe it was a magazine itself, but I think it was a gardening magazine. Then again, this is 49th and Market. This you'd have to be a little gentle with, but what I was thinking honestly was, you know, if one of these gets floppy, just trim it off. Every flower is a soul blossoming in nature. And then I used, I think they were Martha Stewart bird stamps that Kathy sent me a long time ago. I'm not going to pull that out because I don't want to mess it up. Then look at this lace. I sewed it all the way across the pocket and left it long. And I haven't really done that before in a journal, but I just liked it. And you could come in and say, no, I want to tidy it up and trim it. Go for it. A flower that Mary colored a long time ago for me, and a piece of ephemera, and you are here. A library card, and a card I made, and some flour. This is collaged with fabric and paper. That's what happens when you leave me in a hotel room with junk. You are much stronger than you think, and then a floral ephemera behind it. See, if I brought in a lot of color, I kind of covered it up. Then here, this envelope has, there is a calmness to a life lived in gratitude, a quiet joy stamped on it. And it just tucks in any which way you want. And this is a bit of one of those bird ephemera pieces from Mary with the napkins. I just love them. I thought that was so fun. This page is really busy, isn't it? It came out fun. And then envelope paper clipped here, and then it does have a cute piece of paper in it. I'm not going to take everything out, put it back together, but it's cute, trust me. Super fun. And then I like this page. 2 pieces of paper, but this one layers on top of the hydrangeas and picks up the blue a bit. So you're bringing that cream across. I thought about tearing this. I thought about doing a lot of things, but I just kept leaving it. I liked it. Then I put some bird ribbon here. It's a little bright for the journal, but just liked it. And then we have that natural paper. See, I feel like you haven't seen the flip throughs yet, but this journal has a lot less stuff in it. But I was more picky about whether it matched. So I have a couple pieces over here that are fairly neutral and I might add in as we go, but I just didn't want a bunch of random colors in it. There are so many beautiful reasons to be happy, and a bachelor's button sticker. And then I had this from forever ago. I had to make it a little less poofy, but I kept bringing in blue and yellow. You could see there's a pop of yellow over here too. There's part of a sewing pattern, and then a butterfly that came in Happy Mail, and then a little envelope that came in Happy Mail, and a piece of paper in it with joy and birds. It's a delicate envelope. And then it's like a rice paper embossed with stars. I think Emily sent it to me. It's super cute. And then this goes right behind there, a little tag to close it. And then another collage chaos thing that I made. And then I put Dwell in Possibility on it. And it has cream paper on the back. Some is probably tea-dyed. Some might have just been born that way. Nice pocket. Lots of places to add stuff in here. Seems like there's kitty hair in here. Eliza is taking a nap right now. She's on a nap. Okay, Fly Toward Your Dreams on Butterfly Wings. This has a tiny bit of glitter in it, but not too much, just a little bit. And then a flower stamp and some other stuff I had going on here. I don't know that I love this one. Let's change up the corners a little. Maybe I'll like that better. Let's go. Oh, we kind of can't. Let's just go like this. There. Now it lines up with the sticker better. I like it. Then I stamped a hummingbird on here, but he didn't pop quite like I hoped. He's still cute though. And then a little collage going on here with an artichoke and a sticker and a little bird and a butterfly and some other birds. All good things are wild and free, and a puffy sticker. I like those puffies. More of that paper. This is a pocket, and I just put this in here so people would know it was a pocket. Again, gorgeous. Then one of those book page pockets from our friend Bonnie of Bonnie and Clive, and a piece of ephemera and another piece of ephemera and a bit of a ticket. And I think I could use a little something on this one still. That's a little bit white for that page, but maybe, yeah, maybe we'll add that on. Ooh, do we want another butterfly? No, I don't want another butterfly. Let's go with so I can always add to journals. I mean, every journal that is, quote, done and in my room, I could pick up and add more stuff to. But this one did feel a little bit light. But I think I wanted to leave it, you know, so you could add in your own periwinkly, paley blues. I took a walk in the woods and came out taller than the trees. I love this one with the blue butterflies. Those who plant kindness harvest love. It is hot in here because I turned off the AC for you. This is a tuck spot. I should put something in there, shouldn't I? What do we have? For now, we'll just put that. It says, I'm a pocket. Then I have washi tape. This is a piece of ephemera at the top of the paper, chipboard that I think I took some stuff off of it to thin it down. And these are like washi sticker. And a little pocket. And this is from Kathy a long time ago, the hummingbird embossing folder. So I have embossed hummingbirds and then a woodsy scene and a bit of ephemera on the back because it was something about a golf course and I covered that up. It was one of those free cards, I think. Look at that. I just love this little tag, and I stamped a butterfly on the back of it. The earth has music for those who listen. And then I was going to staple the hummingbird, but I couldn't get him to sit right. So I sewed him with a big loop so he kind of moves around. Makes a nice sound. In the back, I just love this paper with a touch of gold. Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. When it's dark enough, you can see the stars. Reach for the stars. And then a flower culture page back there. Fun stuff. Maybe we should put one of these. It's a little tall. I fiddled with these a little bit, but I couldn't decide if I wanted stuff to go under the lace or if I just wanted it to be decorated down below. So then in the end, I just did nothing because I liked it the way it was. Everyday Moments, that's a tuck spot too. This is just a fold or staple or whatever too. Sweet Herbs is in a vertical tuck. Oh, look at that paper. I just love it. Love it. This pocket has a bunch of stuff that you could use to decorate some of the other places we've talked about. In fact, let's just put this right on in here. Oh, it's a little big, huh? Okay, let's put this one. This one's too wide to go in there, but I've got a bunch of different tags and those stamp things from 49 Market. And then I did a little collage down here with a bird stamp and some butterfly stamps and a dragonfly stamp. I went a little nuts with the stamps. All good things are wild and free. Life is beautiful. It's a dimensional sticker that I've just been carrying around. And I was like, oh, this is the paper it goes with. And it was already on this piece of blue. So it was meant to be with this journal. This was a Happy Mail or gift, I can't recall, and it wasn't much bigger than this, but it had a lighter gray around it, and I just trimmed it down and glued it on. Can you see it? It's a kitty and a butterfly. This is stamped on the card. See, I don't want to pull it out all the way because it's kind of tricky to get back in. So I stamped one of those Martha Stewart birds from Kathy, and then I stamped Live Your Best Life underneath it, and it's framed in this 49 Market frame. So that is number 5, known as the Blue Nature Journal. I kind of love it. It's a little girly for me, right? A lot of lace, kind of the country. It's kind of like country blue. And really, really feminine, but fun. As the journals roll out, if you see one that you like, be sure to let me know. My members get to peek at them first, so at the time I'm filming this, no one has claimed it, but I can't say for sure that it will still be available. And it would be $26 shipped in the US. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out my friends and what they made this month for Joy of Blue. Catch us each month on the 12th. And follow the hashtag to pop to other videos. And the hashtags are a little clunky, so if you think you're not doing it right, it's not you. Just pick the thing that says just this hashtag and it should work for you. Bye-bye.